Welcome back, guys, to Splatoon 3 Side Order, where last episode, after defeating the intensifying Harmony parallel cannon in battle, we continued the climb up the tower from floor 20 to 30, stubbornly taking on a bonus mission that caused the loss of one of my 2 lives. We now step forth to our final destination, the control room, where order awaits. No, look, it's order! A perfect world is a stable world. It has no need for change, for variation. It has no need for desire, for conflict. In this world, none desire what might be. They embrace what is. Their lives are peaceful ones. I will achieve a quiet and peaceful world. Reasons to oppose this include error. No reasons found. I can't deny their chaotic world is an unstable one. That uncertainty can tire you out or make you scared of what tomorrow might bring. There have been times when I wished everything could stay the same forever. Sometimes when colors clash and mix, you end up with mud, but every now and then you get to see a beautiful rainbow. And in the end, that's a gamble I'm willing to take, with Pearl and 8 and Act and everyone else. This world's architect, my creator, would deny me. Illogical, irrational, error. An unrecoverable mentality error has occurred. The sentence for interruption of order is eradication. Come the tents. The Magistrate of Order Overlorder. And then how am I supposed to take you on? Oh, okay. I mean, now we gotta test our build, right? We know that it's completely good for fending off opposition. It just depends what opposition we get. Pierces at the very least, so we do extra damage. Wait, do I attack you? Oh, you fire it. You've got fish at me too. Keep a distance, though I would love some armor or something to drop at this point. It's regenerating, not cool, you're telling me. Or even regenerated these, it's got to have limits, try again. We can't keep this up forever. Is this moving? It's trying to retreat. There more? Yes. It's leaving. What are you putting down now? Oh, those. I've got an armor now, so I've got 1 extra health than I would have had. Okay, we're enemies, are we? Push them into you. Do I get extra damage? Oh, you've got blooming stingray eyes. Stinger eyes. Well, that's annoying. I need to move. That was me thinking I'd very much have him done by now. There we go. He's taken over a lot of the map. Oh, I shot him. The other one's in a weirdly protected spot for us. I can't rush him too hard because that could be dangerous for me. You never know when a fish might be around the corner. Whoa! It's firing re-sliders now? Guess I need to pay attention to what he's firing. Love the timing of the music though, with the re-sliders and everything. We're under tentacle attack. This is the most dangerous one. If you're standing close and you get hit dead on by that, I have a feeling that would not go down very well for me at all. You go away, please. So it is on a rotation. Oh god, that's actually going to catch up with me. Normal enemies. It's blowing up. It's like a Dundo snore there. Such chaotic strength. It is fearsome. But the program is now fully executed. The rebooted world will know the tranquility of order. No, after all that, we were too late. I don't want a blank world. Maybe I could shut down Order's program. Oh good, it's propagating too fast. Pearl, There it is, 8. I'm feeling your vibe. And Marina, your backing track slaps. Cancel that snooze button. Hit me with the beat, DJ. Coming at you, Pearl. Of what use is this resistance? Happiness is stasis, unchanging, forever. You kidding? We're still on tour. The show don't stop. Keep your boring gigs for boring people. We're out here living, loser. Right, gang, crank it up. Mic check. My limbs are self-animating. Why? This is outside my parameters. An undefined error is occurring. Ha! This world you dreamed up is so boring, even you can't stand it anymore. Oh no, I don't want to fall down. But we got the ink to fix that. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. Useless. Try what you like, the results will never change. Hey, the palette's empty. Did Order do this? Look, I think I see color chips trapped inside those portals. Oh yeah, we're turning up the intensity on this fight. It's encore time. Ready to take a bow, 8? Portals? Running compulsory grayscaling error. Oh, this is really bad. This week gotta run away. Oh my goodness, I just have no power. Incredible, all the energy from those color ships serves directly into the palette. What ones have I got? Getting more powerful at the very least. Give me the chips. Oh my goodness, they're all one type, so they're like filling me full of special, filling me full of this, filling me full of that. Ultimate power! Full spectrum! Yeah! Take this! The color whale? Blast him! Incompatible with program. Cool. Warning, an undefined error is occurring. Warning. An undefined error is occurring. Did we win? What the? Wait, what's that? It's so cute! You ruined everything! I will show quote my perfect world of order! It's like Order, except a lot less scary. I don't think we have much to worry about here. Sweet! Case closed then. Yo, baby puss, you were down with our music, right? We can get you VIP seats to our show, if you promise to be on your best behavior. Aw, Pearl. Aw, Pearl! The smallest. Alright, time for us to bounce. We gotta get back to the real Inkopolis, I swear. I'll drink to that. Good old water. But they're allergic to. And so somehow, I emerged victorious. First try. Up that elevator, up that tower. Our roguelite is complete. At least the main game. Of course, you've still got the reason to try multiple times, try multiple builds, unlock all those lockers to get different builds. And there's like multiple more extra bits of lore to be able to get out things too. So, do I go for that as well or not? That's the question. I was expecting to get knocked out. I couldn't believe how stubborn I was to not use the special on that stage. So if I didn't check the... Just think. If I didn't check the palette at the start to get the extra points to get the extra life, I would have lost. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have lost that life if I didn't try to obey the rules of that challenge, which was a bonus challenge and it wasn't even the real challenge. But that was fun. I can imagine, like, you getting, like, trying to... Obviously, it's going to get easier because you'll be able to, like, talent stuff, but I'm guessing you might be able to remove it too. That's probably a possibility. But you can always make sure to run the hardest floors. Or try harder builds. Or try harder weapons, like a melee weapon means you have to get up and close and personal with multiple bosses. The fact that I had a straight up standard shooter, if you know what I mean, the splatter shot, did make it... 10 attack, yeah. Did make it a standard proposition. Versus other options that I could have chosen. For definite. But it was very fun. And I can see people who absolutely love the game and play it a lot just grind through everything for that. And I'm very tempted. Knowing that even though I've completed its story, I guess, there's still some bit more story to unearth. Actually does make me want to play it again. There's always the worry of a roguelike is why to play it more than one completion. And most of them do come up with a system to do it. Hades, for example, hides massive amount of stories over multiple runs. You've got to have a reason to keep coming back, not just the builds and stuff. So the extra, like, locker items is the way we're going to do it with this one, most likely. It's been a while waiting for this DLC. That's for certain. But I think it was worthwhile. It is ridiculously enjoyable. But I will say, because I liked Octo expansion so much, I did kind of just want them to do that again, in some ways. But I guess no matter what, when you think about it, I guess the campaign took more hints from Octo expansion and they basically integrated that to that. And then they've made this as the new mode. And then this will probably carry on into the next iteration of Splatoon for the next console. They now, after all, have structure for this. They have structure for a roguelike now. So I'd imagine we might see this as a standard outing. Just like with Salmon Run, etc. The music's really loud, isn't it? It's great though. So it'll be interesting to see more about what this means for the future. Monolith Soft, yeah, I love them. But anyway, it looks like we're reaching relatively the ending of our credits. Our song is building to a crescendo. And I do wonder if there's any post-scenes for us to view as well. You having a sneeze there? Thank you for playing. It was enjoyable. You have a right way of being creative around your own game to add, like, different things in. I hope this is a mode for the future, too. Are you a fourth wall breaker? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Maybe I got a wheel carried away by there, but this isn't over yet. They still want their co-worst World of Order, and I'm going to give it to them. You got the Order replica gear to be able to wear as you go around the plaza and you go into battles if you wish to. We got an emote as well. Off the hook. And... what else? Inkopolis, of course. We back. That last song was a request from the redoubtable Splatsville Rules titled, "Hey, 47 Onward" by Deadfish Feet Off the Hook. Hold up, artist from Inkopolis? I thought we rep Splatsville. Anarchy! You say that right, but I've heard you gush over their talent before. Speaking of Off the Hook, word is they're back in Inkopolis Square after the big tour. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you see they announced a new song after the tour? I caught an interview with Pearl where she said, "We're not done fighting yet." Hey, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Isn't their world tour over? Maybe they still have a score to settle with someone. Apparently that's not all the news we have for you today. Well, what you got? Turf War is making a comeback at Inkopolis Square. The hype is real, it seems. Another Inkopolis story. Don't we have any real news? Wasn't Inkopolis Square filled with spaced out slouches last week? It seems like most folks snapped out of it. But some people still aren't all there. Come on, everyone zones out sometimes. You've been a little spacey yourself, big man. Didn't I have to ask someone to pass the soy sauce 3 times yesterday? What of it? It's not like we're involved in whatever's happening in Inkopolis Square. Yep, nothing to do with us, that's for sure. And that's it for now. Ooh, spicy. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. Hey! Welcome to Inkopolis Square, the new nerve center of Inkling culture. That's Decker Tower there in front of you, one of the tallest buildings in all of Inkopolis. That's a lobby on the first floor of Decker Tower for online battles. Over here we've got the Galleria, Inkopolis' most popular shopping center. Here you can buy the freshest gear and weapons to use in battle. Oh, I know this place. I played it on the Wii U. But the shops are pretty exclusive and they won't serve you if you're not fresh enough. Oh, what else? Oh, that creepy shop out there. Rumor has it they're hiring for some sketchy job. I want to think twice before you apply there, unless you really need dough. That brings us to the show, the coolest hangout spot in all of Inkopolis. It's where Inklings and Octolings meet up with nearby friends for competitive and co-op play. We've been playing all the iterations of Splatoon. If you want to visit another city, you can hit up the train station here. Looks like a few residents are still spacing out. Shouldn't someone do something about that? One of the destinations for the train is the Order sector. Be sure to check it out. And that's it. Feel free to give yourself a tour or dive straight into the strange phenomenon. Whatever you choose, enjoy Inkopolis Square. Wait, we're back. We got a new badge as well. Got 2 new badges by the look of it. We back. In old zones yet again. You're back and everything. The past, eh? Right, so from here, let's go pop in, because we can't actually see anyone actually spacing out by the look of it. Plot-wise, I don't think. We see a lot of people, though. Don't us extra Ming. So let's take the thing back and see if there are any plot threads come in. There's an exclamation mark there. Yo, wait! Hey, you came back! Thanks again for helping us put a stop to Order's terrible plan. We cut Order off from most of its power, so there's no need to worry about it pulling anyone else in here. Yeah, everything's chill. Well, mostly. So, the bad news I've discovered an issue with the pallet still in the Memverse. Remember when I told you the pallets are part of a soul belonging to someone pulled into the Memverse? That shouldn't have happened, but Order pulling them in must have forced them into becoming pallets. The safeguards in place to protect the soul's owner must have been tampered with. Sounds like a serious security flaw. Yeah, and if it's not fixed, it could have equally serious consequences in the real world. If we take a pallet to the control room on the top floor of the spire, we should be able to reconfigure the settings to patch the issue. But we can only reconfigure the pallet we take with us. The problem won't really be addressed until we go up the spire with every pallet. And the lockers are still giving off signals from pallets inside. There are still pallets we haven't even seen. Okay, game plan. First get our hands on all the pallets, next take every single one up every floor of the spire. Sounds like a big job, honestly. But the sooner we get started, the sooner it'll be done. 8's the powerhouse, and with us helping, we'll be done quicker than it takes me to empty an ink tank. Yay, Pearl. That's the spirit. So really, you want the power-ups to make you speed up the process. Yo, I think someone set up shop behind the lockers. Let's go hit the lockers and then check out whoever it is while we're out there. We got another locker key. Got the order shot replica as well. That's just for multiplayer now? Oh, okay. Because we completed it? Because we completed that pallet. So all of these weapons are available. They're there for us to get. It's populated their requests. By the look of things. Alright, we open number 4, which is a brush. Sheldon's pallet. Oh, this pallet's from Sheldon. Where'd Sheldon move to again? Splatsville? He's found a whole new audience for his lectures on weapons, and I love that for him. Oh, for those poor saps in Splatsville. Come to think of it, the glowing doors on these lockers seem to indicate which ones have pallets. I'm still getting lots of pallet signals in there, so keep switching up pallets and collecting keys. Alright, 5 gets us Merch's pallet, which is a blaster. Merch, oh yeah, that little squirt. Little squirt? Pearl, he's been taller than you for a while now. But the Merch found a job out of town. I'd love to catch up with him for a chat. And the next one's in 9. Or no, next one's in 7. We got another bit of Marina's dev diary. So far we've gotten a new locker key every time we beat a boss with a new pallet. On our next Spire of Order run, why not try out a pallet we don't have any keys for yet? Yeah. So you can see that it's been coloured in. It is complete. So basically, we just got to do everyone's. A brush, maybe? Brush with almost certain death. And what do you do? Courageous Octoling, I've been awaiting your appearance. Already you bring change to this world, but there is more change to come. Your bringing is incomplete. I am Cypher. You shop within Cypher's siftings. My preferred currency of exchange is pearls. My delivery system is leaving purchases at the lobby terminal. I hope that your desire is found among my siftings. Okay, you give things to put in lockers, decorations, stickers, banners, 200, and there is actually gear to get as well. Gear outside, but the gear is yet to be revealed, maybe because you have to make a certain amount of purchases. Guess what, eh? The hack I'm calling Risky Rewards is finally ready for you. The fewer hacks you have active when you clear the Spire of Order, the more pearls you get. Up to 3 times as many, in fact. But you do have to clear it. Watch out partway through. No pearls for you. Once you get the hang of clearing the Spire and think you don't need help with it, give this hack a try. So, interesting. Random factors now appeared. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Risky rules. The fewer hacks that are active, the more pearls you get for clearing the Spire, up to 3 times. However, if you don't clear the Spire, you get nothing. Existing hacks can be freely adjusted. You get a Memverse reward, receive more Memverse as a reward for clearing floors. You get vending machines that you can put into floors. Vending machine reset as well to change for different things. A discount. You can weaken the enemies. Enemies on normal floors up to 10th floor and easy floors up to 20th floor will spawn in a weakened state. Reveal the bosses. So the bosses themselves can be different. We only fought a small smattering of the bosses. Okay. Color chip bias. Your palette's common color chips will be offered even more frequently. Double chip rate. Increase the chance of getting double chips during floor selection. It starts at 0, does it? Or yeah, continue allows you to pay Membucks to keep going after losing all your lives. Costs 3,000 Membucks. I think a continue isn't a bad thing to get. Broken armor speed increases movement speed when all armor is broken. Sounds really good. Armor recovery as well increases the speed at which broken armor repairs itself. So it goes from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Maximum piece of additional armor you can have. The damage reduction is probably the best one, though. That and, of course, getting some extra lives. Because if you can clear it with the 2 lives and the 1.5%, surely it should be a lot easier with 3 lives and 1 times damage. Correct? Also, if I look at, what is it? This... You can see that we filled in a lot and got 35 more pearls for that. And we've got our dev diary. Okay, we're busy prepping for our world tour. Seems like we never run out of things to take care of. There aren't many hills Pearl cares enough to die on, but when it comes to music, she gets real serious. I take our music seriously too. And sometimes we both feel so strongly about something that it turns into a fight. But that part's never fun. But when it comes to our art, we have to be true to ourselves. No compromises. Oh, speaking of the tour, Pearl let me know we're taking Agent 8 with us. Agent 8 seems psyched to join up. If we're this busy now, wait until the tour actually starts. We'll need all the help we can get, so this is a big relief. I know we can count on Agent 8. Now I can put all my energy into making new songs. The power! Project Memverse. Update. I finished the prototype of the virtual world I'm tentatively calling the Memverse. All that's there for now is a recreation of Inkopolis Square. The idea is for it to be a temporary storehouse for memories. I'm still struggling with the bigger job of extracting data from Kamabo Co. systems. It's tougher than I thought. We get a sticker for that. So now the question is how to proceed. Oh, even shows our clear records too. What we had. You can even check out everything that you had. And how much it cost or how much points there was. Oh, this just shows you which ones earn what points. We had 6,000 cash when we ended too. 54 minutes for a run plus cutscene. So going through the tower takes around an hour. So the question is what I do for what we've got on the YouTube. We've completed at least one run. We've got our goodies, but we know that there's so much more to unlock, like a ridiculously large amount more to unlock. The pallets themselves have completion, and there is still more to do. I might go up the tower again right now on the Twitch, but we'll see what we add in. Do I go for showing every little diary entry, every boss? We'll find out if there's more episodes. Not going to check out the gelatin stuff? I don't know. I'm never really interested in enemypedias. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you get titles, Memverse or Beta Tester, Side Orderly Reveler. If you defeat them early, they don't pose much of a threat. It just tells you how to deal with them. They're definitely enemies we haven't fought, and I'd say it's one boss we haven't fought. And you actually have to defeat them multiple times to unlock all the stuff. But we did get the conclusion of Overlorder. Marina Agitando. So it's like either a new enemy entirely or a mix-up of what the first boss is that we missed. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Right, I'm going to go back in and we'll see what happens for the YouTube, right?